Yo, what's going on?
Hey.
Yo, I can't tell who you are behind that mask.
I know. Seriously.
I'm Art Crandall.
And I'm Brad Crandall.
And that's Cam Crandall.
We were forced to wear our masks today, unfortunately.
Yeah, school regulations. You know, I haven't been following school regulations in quite some time, so this is a weird new territory for me.
You've never followed school regulations.
That's right. Most famously, I waved to my brother in class while I was leaving school.
That was hilarious. So let me tell this story real quick. I'm in the class. I forget which class, maybe English class or something. And then all of a sudden, I look outside, and Art's walking with one of his friends just like off the campus. And I was like, oh,
we were like, see ya.
That's my brother, you know? I mean, I didn't make a scene about it, but I was like, wow.
Out of every class that I had to be walking by, you know, and it's your class. I thought it was hilarious. This was before we were allowed to go home for, like, break and stuff, so we were breaking the rules. It's all good. I did my detention for it.
It was worth it.
Right over there, right in the next building over, you know? There you go.
So, plenty of stories today.
Plenty. You want to get it started?
Sure. Did you hear about this man named Bill Morgan who died and then won the lottery?
What?
Yeah, so wait for it. It gets even better than that. All right. It was in 98. Australian truck driver Bill Morgan was involved in a truck accident that nearly crushed him. He miraculously survived the crash, but suffered a heart attack as a result. He was then rushed to the emergency room and given the drug that triggered a severe allergic reaction to his body, ultimately causing his heart to stop. Bill Morgan died, but in an amazing twist of fate, that wasn't the end for him. After being clinically dead for more than 14 minutes, Bill was revived, right? But remained comatose. He was in a vegetative state for more than a week, and doctors advised his family to take him off life support. It's a good thing they didn't, though, because miraculously, after 12 days, Bill woke up and eventually made a complete recovery. He was very fortunate to have walked away from the ordeal without any serious health problems. With a new lease on life, Bill was optimistic about the future. He eventually got a new job and mastered up the courage to propose to his girlfriend.
Whoa.
She accepted. So sometime after his engagement, Bill decided to try his luck at the lottery. He purchased a scratch-off ticket and instantly won a car worth about $17,000 at the time. Bill was overjoyed. This lucky turn of events soon caught the interest of Melbourne news station. They decided to cover Bill's story. And this is where things get really interesting. While filming a reenactment of his win, Bill purchased another scratch-off that would prove to be his biggest surprise yet. He won $250K on the thing while he was acting what happened.
So he just bought a random ticket while they were on the scene, like reenacting?
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh my God. So he won twice. And on the second time, he was reenacting for the news what actually happened.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the best.
$250K.
That's the best luck I've heard in a while.
Right. So it makes me think that big man upstairs was like, "Oh, hey, sorry about your accident."
Yeah, my bad. We actually didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
that was someone else.
It's like some of the people that get struck by lightning more than once.
Yeah, it's like we've been trying to kill him.
What did you do?
You know.
So crazy.
Oh man. Well, let's bring up a stinky story. So we have a police officer that rescued a skunk with a cup stuck over his head. Now, this actually happened recently. A Massachusetts police department shared the video of an officer coming up to the rescue of a skunk with its head stuck inside a cup. Tewksbury Police Department said Officer Eric Henley spotted the skunk running in circles in a parking lot with a McDonald's cup stuck over its head. The department posted a video to Facebook showing Hanley chasing the skunk and making multiple attempts trying to pull off that cup from the animal's head. to safely and quickly rescue the skunk from his predicament without injury or any cans of tomato juice.
Oh my
So he
God.
got it off, and he didn't get sprayed. I'm sure the skunk was just in shock from that.
Wow,
You know?
I don't know what's more of a miracle, the guy winning the lottery or that guy not getting sprayed by the skunk.
Well, we have that's the photo of the skunk right there with its head stuck in the cup, and shameless McDonald's plug right there by them. You know?
Right? Oh man, that's
Oh, what cup is it? Oh, it's McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh man, skunks are cute but also stinky.
Very stinky. Very stinky.
You know what else is stinky? I heard penguins are pretty stinky.
Penguins are pretty
That's
stinky.
what I heard. That. And speaking of penguins,
Uh-oh.
drama at the zoo: an egg-napping male penguin couple steals the nest of a female penguin couple. Yeah, and it just sounds like a soap opera right here. A couple of African male penguins that rose to viral fame last year for stealing an egg from a heterosexual penguin couple have now stolen the nest of two female penguins. So the zoo announced the development on social media. Homosexuality is more common in this bird species. A tweet from the zoo explains, adding that the two male penguins are taking turns guarding the nest, which contains two eggs. So they're a couple homosexual
There you go.
nest stealing penguins.
Well, they do say the penguin chooses his mate for life, and it doesn't matter if you choose a male mate or a female mate, but you're the partner for life, and I guess that includes stealing other females' nests. So
check this out, but their desire to become fathers might still not come to fruition.
fruition?
Did I say fruitation?
You did.
Whoops.
Not flirtation or fruitation.
No, I didn't. No.
Riding that back.
Yeah.
See, you said it.
Oh man, and I don't know. It has something to do with that maybe they need the female to like sit on it or whatever.
Yeah,
Forget.
probably keep the heat or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the eggs were taken from the same-sex female couple and therefore are most likely unfertilized. That's why.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
I accidentally scrolled up when I made the mistake.
Well,
no.
the Chinese symbol for penguin is the combination of the symbols business and goose.
Really?
Yeah, so penguin means business goose, and that makes sense. I mean, they're just down to business all the time.
They're cute little tuxedo looking.
I know, but earlier you were talking about the guy who won the lottery after he was dead. Well, in recent news, a Romanian mayor wins a landslide re-election 2 weeks after his death.
Huh?
What?
So the mayor of Romanian village was re-elected by a landslide, despite the fact that he was dead about 2 weeks before the election ended. So apparently his campaign manager did a great job because they still voted for him, and you got to give him credit. Deveselu Mayor Ion Aliman, a social democrat, was re-elected to a third term with 64% of the vote in Sunday's election, which came after Aliman died of complications from COVID-19 on September 17th. So he was a COVID. But Mr. Aliman's victory was not the first for a deceased Romanian candidate. In 2008, Neculai Avascu was re-elected mayor of Voinești in the country's northeast after dying from liver disease. So apparently they're not spreading the news as fast as they're spreading the COVID out there.
No, they're not.
So the election officials later declared that his liberal rival, runner-up George Debrescu, was the winner, prompting criticism from Avascu's PSD. So the party they were pissed. It was like, what are you talking about? They were mad. They were ticked off.
All right.
What? He wins by default because our guy's dead? Our guy won the election.
Yeah.
What are you talking
It
about?
means his son or daughter should take over.
Yeah, somebody in line,
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no.
It's sad at the same time.
I know, it's...
You know what else is funny and sad at the
He
same
went
time?
out on a win.
Right? He did. Hey,
He did.
That's pretty solid.
He went out on a win.
So, imagine just a grave. Our mayor is a grave.
What if he actually served a term?
Right? He should.
They had like reporters coming up to the gravestone, you know. And what do you think about the policies that we have for the next?
The Ouija board.
Oh my gosh!
Could you imagine?
He
what
said yes.
About
You
this
pushed
policy?
it. You pushed it. No, I didn't push it. You're pushing it.
Yeah, exactly. So did you hear Disney is under pressure again over racist accusations?
Which one this time?
Woody from the Toy Story.
What?
Yeah.
I heard about
over
that.
crimes against Native Americans.
Because he was a cowboy, right?
Exactly. Disney under pressure to remove Woody from Toy Story. Crimes against Native Americans. Woody is a beloved toy cowboy. It's just getting crazy.
I heard it was a woman named Karen. Is that true? Is there any truth to that?
You know,
it was probably Karen.
I think in the article somewhere it might say Karen.
Well,
but,
the person who is advocating with it, I think I know what you're talking about now, is that this woman went on and she had a post and she tweeted that she realized after watching all these Disney movies all these years, why haven't anybody put a racial warning to Toy Story? And you're thinking, what, Buzz? You know, Buzz can be perverse, but we're not talking about Buzz here. We're talking about Woody, not a better name. But he's a cowboy, you know, so here we have the cowboys now, and this woman is actually, she's an activist, if you haven't guessed, and that's not the first things that she's tried to bring to light, but it's the most successful. So people are behind her. They're asking Disney to change it now.
Yeah, it's this lady, Joanne Davis, 33-year-old mother from Ithaca, New York, tweeted, flipping channels and this murdering piece of beep plastic comes on, literally in tears right now. How do I explain this to my daughter?
I don't think you have to at that point. You know, your kid's just growing up. It's a Disney movie at that. I understand the crows and Dumbo.
That's on the list. Dumbo, Peter Pan, Swiss Family Robinson, and Aristocats.
I wonder what Peter Pan was.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to rewatch that to find out what it was.
It's crazy though, because it's like back in the day, cowboys and Indians were a thing, you know. Now and then it was like cowboys and Native Americans, and then. Now.
So what? Is Dallas going to have to rename their team now soon enough? Ooh, that's what I'm saying.
Prediction.
Better watch out.
Cowboy,
Better watch out. 2 years from now, if this happens, you'll remember. He'll be like, hey, wait a sec. Wasn't that on that Earth News show?
Well, they got rid of the Redskins.
It'd be like, well, we'll be famous by then.
You can't be a cowboy. You know. Yeah. Oh, man.
Will they take off Kids Rock song?
Or a Buccaneer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Or a Viking.
Just set it next.
You gotta PG everything these days.
I know. Well, on some lighter news, or probably even heavier, an escaped cow was found trapped on a neighbor's trampoline. One of about 40 cows that escaped from a farm in Victoria, Australia, was found less than a mile away after wandering onto a resident's trampoline and becoming stuck. I think we have some... It's just a cow laying on the trampoline, but I don't know if he wanted to bounce or something, you know? Kai Lang, South Gippsland, said that Cow Lang? Is that right? K Lang, South Gippsland?
K Lang?
Let's go with, K Lang, South Gippsland, said she spotted the cow on the trampoline outside her house Wednesday night and discovered the bovine was unable to stand up on the bouncy surface. The animal's owner said that about 40 cows had escaped earlier in the evening, and the majority had been rounded up before the trampoline discovery. Now, the cow was found at about 3 a.m. in the morning and wrapped up. So, you know, he just wanted to bounce.
Yeah, you know.
He just wanted to enjoy the trampoline.
Bounce and stay.
He was trying to get in shape.
All right, well,
feeling
talking about
heavy.
Things that talking about things that are not where they're usually supposed to be. Did you hear about the owl that flew onto the helicopter that was fighting forest fires?
What?
Yeah, so Dan Alpener is a helicopter pilot who's been helping battle the massive creek fire burning in the central California wilderness. The other day, while dropping bucket load after bucket load of water on the fire, Alpener got stunned and remained reminder of whose habitat he was helping to save, while the owl just came flying into the helicopter. You know, it's quick movement from outside the open window. I saw this flutter out of the corner of my eye. I looked over, a little spooked, and we locked eyes. Amazingly, a wild owl had suddenly entered the aircraft, coming to the rest on the seat next to him.
So he wanted to ride passenger.
He just kind of chilled out, he said. I was really surprised. He was super friendly. Like he just wanted to say hi.
I'm surprised he didn't go with the, hey,
picture.
Who are you?
The picture. So funny, right?
Yeah. Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Who? So, yeah, that's crazy. So is a guy doing 40 side jump push-ups in 1 minute for a Guinness Book of World Records. So an athlete in Saudi Arabia broke Guinness World Record by completing 40 side jump push-ups in 1 minute. Guinness shared video of Solomon Abdi Rajad doing 40 of the exercises, also known as flying push-ups and Superman push-ups, in 1 minute during a record attempt in Daman. He broke the previous record of 33 side jump push-ups in 1 minute, which was set earlier in 2020 by United Arab Emirates bodybuilder Walid Yari. These guys are some big guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the push-up contest going now, and I have not been doing them. But, you know, pumping out 40 of these in a minute?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what they are? They're like the spider ones, you know, where you go side to side.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Guinness World Records, woman eats 3.5 cans of mayonnaise in just 180 seconds. Did you see that video?
I unfortunately did.
We're gonna save you, like, we'll just show a quick clip, but we can't watch this whole. This is.
I honestly, I watched about the first 5 seconds, and then I said, you know what? I bet you I know what happens in the end. I bet you she finishes it all, and I don't need to watch the rest of this. This would be like watching someone eat 40 sticks of butter in front of you.
Absolutely
You don't
terrible.
need to see it.
Yeah.
You kind of want to see it.
No,
But you don't need to see
you
it.
don't. It's absolutely
And
horrendous.
after the mayo thing, I want to say maybe 3 to 4 seconds in, I was like, yep, I get the idea here.
Right?
Not to mention, you know, it's just this woman going wolfhound crazy on those things of mayo.
Right? Absolutely.
I mean, I prefer, if I'm going to do mayo on a sandwich, it's like minuscule amounts, if any. Are you making a tuna salad or something?
I'm not a fan of mayo.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Let me set the record straight. If they don't ask for mayo on the sandwich, don't give them mayo. Give them off, because it's like there's been times where I got like a ham and cheese or something, and they're like, you know what? I think this guy likes mayo, and they like ruined my sandwich.
That was like the first time I witnessed someone order an Italian sub with oil, vinegar, and mayo.
Yeah,
I was like, why?
Just because you like mayo doesn't mean that everyone likes mayo. Let's set the record straight.
Right.
Okay?
Don't get me wrong.
Come on. Don't ruin people's sandwiches. It's a crime against humanity. You know?
Of course, I prefer a little bit of mayo on the bottom of a BLT or a turkey club. Just a little bit. Not much. Not overpower the rest of the sandwich, just to give it that right bite. So I'm on Team Mayo, but this video was disgusting. I can't.
Sick human being.
Sick, but congrats. You are now a Guinness Book of World Record holder, you know?
How about Cam? You got any stories?
I mean, you guys are the anchormen, but I might actually have one. Speaking about food, is Hormel, the bacon and other such. They now have a Hormel mask that I think they have a giveaway competition.
That's right. And Kim, actually, good point. So they do have Hormel Bacon is having a giveaway with the breathable bacon face mask.
Real bacon?
Well, I mean, that's
it's
to
like
be
made of
argued.
cloth.
No, it's definitely like the bacon cologne and stuff they have. So it's got the smell of bacon. You have it in your mouth. Or you can breathe it in, and it's So the U.S. company Hormel is actually offering fans of breakfast meals the chance to enjoy the scent of sizzling pork all day long with a bacon-scented mask. They said that the Black Label breathable bacon mask uses the latest in bacon smell technology to give the wearer the experience of smelling bacon anytime they don the COVID-19 mask. They said the company will donate one meal to Feeding Americans for every contest entry up to 10,000. So they're making it a contest. However, they're also donating free meals to American families.
And the
out there.
homeless? And stuff?
Yep.
Wow. Well, you know what? I think the mask looks cool, but the fake bacon smell weirds me out just a little
Well,
bit.
it is kind of weird. I mean, it's cool looking mask.
Yeah, I like the mask style.
It's a cool looking mask.
Well, and you can't actually do regular bacon because I don't think that's sanitary or.
Yeah, I don't
And
think
it's not kosher.
It's not kosher, dang it. It's not kosher, but I went on their site to try and buy one of those masks and not do it in the contest. And it brought me to the products that Hormel has to offer, such as this big slab of bacon, and I'm like looking at it like, I don't need the mask, but maybe I do need that packet of bacon right there. That's looking tasty right
I'll have to look into that.
So the Tiger King is back in the news again. Yes. The 2,350-pound pumpkin named the Tiger King won the U.S. competition for pumpkin growing this year. So the Travis Gender of Minnesota, who grew the pumpkin, told CNN he felt honored to win after deciding to enter the contest in Northern California since it's known for the quote-unquote Super Bowl of pumpkins. He took home $16,450 in winnings for the first prize in the pumpkin growing competition, where they pay $7 a pound in their pay-by-the-pound winning competition.
Wow.
So he added that he named it the winning pumpkin after the Netflix series The Tiger King because he noticed it might have striped coloring. It was kind of funny deciding the name for the title. This little pumpkin at the time, he said, I noticed it might be orange and white stripes, and my brother goes, oh, it's 2020, we should name him Tiger King.
That thing is huge.
And he won. It's gigantic. That's no ordinary pumpkin.
No, it's not.
Just keep what's-her-name away from it.
Oh, Baskin.
That Baskin. That
That
Carol Baskin.
That Carol Baskin. You think she did it? You think she killed him?
Yeah. Without question. Without
I
question.
kind of think
Yeah.
so too.
But I mean, nobody was really credible in that series anyway.
That's true.
I mean, there was an episode where in the 5th episode, I think, there was a skeleton riding shotgun when one of the characters pulled up to the farm. You just dismiss that like as normal. You're like, yeah, no, that makes sense that a skeleton's riding passenger in his car. Like, I'm not questioning that right now.
Oh, I think we have a call.
Oh, is that Mike?
Who could this be?
Hello?
Hello, is that Mike from Dover?
Who else would it be? Who else would call to this crappy show?
Oh, come on now, Mike. We just do it for you.
Yeah, that's all you do it for. Who else would watch this
Oh,
show?
you got me there.
Oh, Mike.
At least we're keeping you entertained during the COVID.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Oh man, Mike.
Shows you how pathetic my life is.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're a critic though. We love it, Mike. We love it every single time you call in.
Yeah,
You better hope we
yeah.
don't get your number, because we're gonna prank you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll see about that.
Well, Mike.
Caller ID that for us. Please.
Yeah.
Mike
go
from
ahead.
Dover.
Cam, get a cam on that.
Just kidding, Mike. We love
Just
your
kidding,
call.
Mike. We love your calls,
Yeah,
buddy.
Mike from
We'll
Dover.
look forward
Out.
to hearing from you next show. But Well, you gotta love Mike from Dover.
Yeah, I was thinking it might have been someone else.
Well, did you hear about? You want to go next? I got something hot right here.
Well, let's. If it's hot,
It's hot. As a matter of fact, it's so hot it's on fire because a local Zamboni burst into flames at a New York ice rink. A Zamboni burst into flames on an ice rink in Rochester, New York, while the driver rode it. The incident occurred Wednesday during a youth hockey practice, according to sources, while a driver was using the machine to clean an ice rink at Bill Gray's Regional Iceplex in Rochester. And the Rochester Fire Department, Lieutenant Ryan Fleming said no one was hurt, including the driver who continued driving the machine off the rink to a maintenance area while it was still on fire. And a couple of youth hockey players who were on the rink at the time made it out safe. It's already got over 500,000 views on social media, and it was sparked by leaking hydraulic fluid that came into contact with hot components of the vehicle's underside. Crazy.
Wow.
Talk about an on fire. I think we're getting the wrap it up sign right now.
Oh, we're gonna wrap it up?
We're gonna wrap it up here.
Okay. Well, hey, it's been fun.
It's been real. It's been fun. And when Mike calls, it's not real fun. But
Yeah.
we love you, Mike, and
Yeah.
we love you, viewers. Remember, donate to Earth News.
We're always looking for funds and sponsors.
Let us know. We'll throw your company up there.
You know, we've been waiting on that for how long?
It's been at least 4 years now. We're still waiting on you.